Also, you don't have to worry about being. You can curse.
Yeah.
If it slips out, it slipped out. It's the internet. You're fine. We say fuck all the time.
Okay. I probably won't cuss too much, but if it does come out, then I know not to worry.
Exactly. I won't have to like hit the button or anything. Like, oh my God, how dare you?
How dare you, Kelly?
Young lady.
Okay, awesome. I love that.
Be an example.
Jesus Christ.
Don't you hate that?
I do.
You ready?
We're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. Coolio.
There we go.
I think we are live.
We are live right now.
Did you get the
I'm sharing it. Yep.
Look at that.
There we go.
I will record it for audio as well. Finally. Okay. Yeah, we're live.
Here we go.
I can see
We're
us.
live.
We are. Scott's watching. So maybe we can't curse too much.
Oh, yeah. The boss is watching.
The boss is watching us.
Totally.
It's Lunchtime Live. We do this Monday and most Fridays. Last week we threw a curveball. We did Monday and Wednesday, and we didn't have time to do it on Friday because, we have live sometimes. Or we get busy around here. We eat food, we talk about shit, and we have a good time. That's basically what happens throughout the day. For those who are watching, for those who are listening, we are on Facebook Live. We are on Twitter and Periscope, and we are on YouTube. You can find us all there. We got a special guest on the phone with us today.
Hi.
It's Callie Bevier. We debuted her song on Friday. It's called "Hate You Sometimes." It's really good. I talked to her for a hot second.
I just wish it was called "Hate You All the Time" because then it would be my anthem.
Well, right now I'm just living in sometimes, so it's good that way.
Are you eating at the moment? Do you have like food? Because we're gonna feel real bad if we're just like eating and you're not.
No, I don't have food. I can't see you, so it's like.
It's 9:15 her time.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's
that
only
makes sense. I
9:15.
mean, breakfast
I have my
is a thing.
coffee.
True.
And coffee. Also, we got food today from Moe's. We have to give them a nice shout out. They
thanks, Moe's.
brought us some burritos and a bowl and all of the guac and some queso and chips, all types of shit. So shout out to the crew at Moe's.
We love Moe's.
We love Moe's. Did they give me a fork? Is there a fork?
Yeah, right here.
All right, I need that.
Moe's
Like, welcome to Moe's.
it's almost like Chipotle kind of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't even know they had that in Toledo.
And they sponsor us. Why?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
So when you come home, you can get yourself some
For
Moe's.
sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
facts.
Cool.
Hi, Veronica. Veronica's watching.
That's
got
got to be like the few things you got to miss when you're coming back home. Moe's, but now you can take that off the list because they're here. In-N-Out Burger. Do you miss that when you come home?
No, I don't.
What?
I love In-N-Out.
It's like one of those it gets really hyped up because it's a West Coast thing, but once you have it, and you're good. I think.
Lies. If I was within an hour of an In-N-Out, I would be there every day.
Have you had it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's good, but I honestly don't think it's much better than Wendy's.
Whoa, the disrespect you are throwing out right now. I cannot get behind.
Yeah, such disrespect, but I'm sorry. It's true also.
I was in Vegas. I was in a taxi cab, and we drove past an In-N-Out, and I literally yelled, "Stop the car!" And I had them go to In-N-Out so I could get...
I mean, I think it might be an East Coast and Midwest thing, that people out there like it more than we like it here. Because I've talked to a lot of people here, and they're like, it's all right. It's all right.
Maybe that's it. I can get behind that.
Your head.
It's probably just because we don't have it.
For sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like a novelty to us where you guys are just like, meh, it's whatever. We got it. It's here.
But you know what? Who knows? Maybe my taste buds are just really crappy.
Yeah. So if anybody is watching this right now and you don't know Callie, she's pretty much an icon, so get on our level. She's one of our girls. I'm going to call you one of us. You're a Toledo girl. I know you're from the Northwest Ohio area.
100%.
But you're one of us.
I'm a Toledo girl.
You're like, for now. But it was America's Got Talent, yeah? That you got the golden buzzer from Simon Cowell, and that's kind of, the jumping point for where you are now, because now you're out here making music, you're dropping singles.
Yeah, I've been recently. I've had events. I've had photo shoots, video shoots, everything that you can think in this artist world is happening, and it's really fun. I love it.
Okay, what's the part that's like the best part about your life now?
The best part about my life, I think just the fact that I'm able to really, like, my days are open for me to just, like, explore my creativity and just kind of, like, really find out who I am as an artist, as a musician, which is really cool. And then also getting those opportunities to travel all around America and go to all different kinds of sporting events or cancer events and just meet really awesome people.
Oh my God, I hate you. You know, we were talking
Yeah,
earlier,
it's fun.
and she was just like, I don't know what I'm going to do today. And I went, what?
Well, you know, my days not really that planned out. I got this, and other than that, I'm gonna chill and
Yeah.
live my life.
My parents are listening to this and, like, hating it because they always are texting me, like, you have to have a plan, you have to have a routine.
Oh my, could you imagine, like, wake up, have breakfast, feel creative, create
That's
something?
literally what I do.
I just watch myself
So,
take a giant bite
great.
of food.
Very attractive. So this new song, Hate You Sometimes,
Yes.
what's it like about? Where'd you get that from?
So Hate You Sometimes is pretty much just like, okay, so if you take yourself out of a relationship and it's just you and you're living your normal everyday life, things get stressful and things, like, you want to scream sometimes, right?
Yes.
But then throw another person into that, you know, and you're trying to keep this person happy and you're trying to love this person, but with, like, the stress of life and everything, you kind of you hate them sometimes because you get in these little stupid fights, but at the end of the day, you always just come back to loving them and just remembering that, you know, you're there with them for a reason. So it's, you know, I hope you know that I love you even if I hate you sometimes.
Now, do you like writing songs like this more than maybe some other thing? Like, what's your favorite type of track to write?
Right.
I think it really just depends, like, what is inspiring me that day. Normally I'll go into sessions and, you know, sometimes maybe that morning my friend just told me a story of what's happening in their relationship, or I saw a couple fighting on the street. Like, the smallest little things I can pick up inspiration from and try to write about. And I really like visual lyrics, so you can really, like, paint that picture in your head.
Do you find it easier to write about other people, though, rather than yourself? Because I feel like the vulnerability of writing about, like, a real-life situation where you then have to perform it for the next 2 years would be really difficult.
Yeah, I do think that writing about other people can come a little easier because it's easier to almost be more truthful.
Yeah.
And then when you're writing about yourself, it's kind of hard at times to really get yourself to fully open up to those emotions because sometimes it can be hard. It can be a difficult situation. But one thing that still hasn't happened to me in a session that I really want to happen is I want to, like, write lyrics that are so touching to myself and my story that I cry. So that's, like, my goal in a session.
To cry.
To cry, yeah.
Honestly, just keep me around. I do that, like, once a day for a solid half hour based on nothing.
Okay, come out here. You can help me.
There you go. This is your trip to L.A.
That's it. I'm just going to be around you to cry and do your makeup.
Perfect.
Deal?
Oh, my God, I love it.
Are you kidding me? You probably have, like, the most glamorous glam life out there with, you know, everything that you're prepping.
It's glam, but it's also, like, glam because I have to make it glam. Other than that, it's just chill, you know? It's just super chill.
Shooting music videos, performing all over the country. Could you imagine?
Yeah, it's crazy because, like, I really just I'm very go with the flow. Everyone who knows me knows that. Like, you know, I'm just down to do whatever. I'm happy, living my life. And then there's moments where, like, I'll be at these events and, like, I have, like, disassociation almost. And I'm like, oh, my God, like, I can't believe that I'm actually here doing this right now. Like, but this is my life. And it's just, like, little moments like that. Like, because normally I just, like, I'm doing it. I'm living it. But there are those moments where I'm like, holy shit, like, this is real.
Kelly, how old are you?
19.
Jesus Christ. Could you imagine being that talented at 19 and, like, going after your dreams?
I'm 34 and I'm not that talented, so I guess I could imagine.
I'm
just messing with you.
I'm on the radio.
Hey, we're playing you. We're playing you. We dropped it, on Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah,
Friday at like
on
5:30.
Friday.
So is that when you dropped it? Did you drop it on like Thursday night at midnight or Friday or?
Yeah, it was Friday at midnight.
Okay, perfect. And then when are we gonna get like more from you? What's the plan? I know it's hard when you drop that first single, but
It's honestly so hard. Everything's just kind of like always up in the air. Things are always changing. Right now we don't really have like a date for the next single, but it definitely is a goal to put out music more frequently.
yeah.
Because this one came out about almost a year since the last one. So now I definitely want to release music monthly or every other month.
Hell yeah. And who's the first person
Yeah.
you're gonna tell when you're dropping that new music?
92.5 Kiss FM, baby.
My girl, that's why I love you.
That's what we like to hear. All right, so while you're not doing anything with the rest of your day, I mean, I get it's just think about us, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Get some inspiration from Megan's misery, and maybe you'll get that session where you get to cry finally.
Here, read a song about this. Yesterday I cried for 4 hours while playing The Sims 4. So, you know what? My life's on track. That's not a lie. It's cool.
Okay.
Quarter life crisis.
I'll be listening all day. I have the iHeartRadio app pulled up. If there's anything like red flags, I'll send you a text.
All right, that's awesome. That's Callie Bevier. She's going to go do cool stuff.
Yeah. Where can they follow you on social media, babe?
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at CallieBev. That's CALYBEV. You can follow my Facebook, and that is Callie Bevier, CALYBEVIER.
Awesome.
And that's it.
All right, well, go enjoy the rest of your day. Go finish your coffee, and then do some inspirational shit.
Okay. Awesome. I will.
right.
Thank you so much.
Love you, babe.
No problem. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Ashanti, grab that green mic.
Green one?
Grab
Yep.
the green one so you can be on camera.
You're doing the podcast with us. Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I look horrible. I don't have any makeup on today.
You look horrible. You look like a goddess compared to me.
I look homeless.
Who's the guy in Star Wars? The Jabba the Hutt?
Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
That's me. If Jabba the Hutt had a radio personality,
No.
it would be this.
No.
Should I pull up that picture from promo meeting a couple weeks ago?
Just for her, not for the podcast.
Oh no.
He took the
Hi,
most.
Tiffany. We're not ignoring you.
Oh my God. He took the most glorious, awful photo of me that's ever been taken. It's so bad, it's good. You ever have one of those?
Yeah. He's like,
Like, it's meme worthy. It's so bad.
Yeah, she was looking at the hottest of messes.
I need the confidence boost right now because I am.
Fam.
Here it is. It is one photo away from you. And trust and believe, you are going to love it. If that picture doesn't scream, I don't give a fuck. I don't know what does.
Wow. This looks like rock bottom.
That is a photo of I got called into a meeting that I clearly shouldn't have been a part of.
No. It's like, what am I doing here?
Why am I wasting my time?
That's a real good
Question your
question.
whole life.
Why are you here today?
It's Monday.
I know.
I know it is Monday, but I was in town when I was gonna do the stream.
Oh. All right, well, thanks for pulling up.
See? No.
Now you got somebody to do your show with you, to do the podcast with us.
Yeah, you got a whole work day scheduled out
Right,
now.
no.
Way to show up at the worst time possible for your
Exactly,
schedule.
right.
Well, normally she'd tell, she's like, oh, I'm coming in today. Or
Surprise, I'm here.
I appreciate the surprise.
Bitch went to Starbucks and didn't ask us what we wanted.
Right.
As y'all eat Moe's.
We got chips and salsa over here.
I know.
And if we would have known you were coming, we could have put in the order for you.
I actually am not spending money on food. I have food in my bag that I need to heat up.
I brought gumbo because I forgot that they were coming today. And I just had some. I made it for my mom yesterday for Mother's Day. That's what she wanted.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
You're a
So
good
kind,
kid.
right.
Sometimes.
You try. You're back at it again in the kitchen. How was the gumbo?
It was great.
Mm.
It was
How
fan-fucking-tastic.
long does it take you to make that?
4 hours.
Oh, no.
Does that
Well-
include prep time or is that just cook time?
Right.
Prep time. The hardest part about the cooking of it is making the roux. Because if you let it sit, it burns real fast. So you got to stir. And if you go
a roux.
low,
Got it.
Yeah.
Roux.
If
Yeah.
you,
The fuck is a roux?
it's fat and flour.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you take, it's just like I do a cup of vegetable oil and a cup of flour, and then you have to mix it, and it starts off like a blonde color, and it gets darker, and you want it to get to the color of like a Hershey's chocolate. But you have to continue to stir. You have to stir, because if you don't, it burns instantly and turns black as fuck. And then you gotta start over. And then like that shit gets like as hot as caramelized sugar, so you have to really take care of it. And if you get, like, some people tell you to go like slow and stir for 45 minutes. I'm not doing that.
I don't
shit.
have 45 minutes.
I'm trying to knock it out in like 10. I just turn up the fucking heat and let's go with that shit.
Yeah.
Like my whip game is good.
So we know what arm he uses because he was ready to go.
I go lefty.
Do you really?
Don't worry about that. But
So it feels like a stranger.
no, you gotta sit on your hands first. But yeah, I did that, and then like you gotta chop all the vegetables. After that, it's literally like you pour some beer, let that cook out, chicken stock for the gravy to form, and then you sear some chicken, throw sausage in there.
Okay.
And then you gotta stir every couple of minutes. You just let it simmer for like 3 hours.
What kind of vegetables you throw in that bad boy?
The Trinity are bell peppers, celery, and an onion. And then I throw in a jalapeno and garlic.
Oh, not a little ghost pepper?
I have never done
poblano?
it. No, just jalapeno.
Yeah, my grandmother always makes it with seafood. You know, I had that seafood allergy, so I can't even be.
Yeah, I have yet to make it with seafood because I don't want to fuck it up.
Do you have a legit seafood allergy?
It's an iodine allergy.
What?
Yeah.
It's iodine in the fish.
Yeah,
It's
but like, how
mercury
do
in
you
the
go to a
salmon.
hospital if you can't have iodine?
It's on the records. Like, they don't put it on me before I have a shot or anything.
Really?
Hi, Joe.
Yep.
Oh, also today, we didn't tell everybody this. We have gift cards. Today's prize is a gift card to Moe's.
Which they're eating, and it looks really good.
Yeah, $25. So if you share this, you could win one of those 2 gift cards. There'll be 2 winners today. 2 winners today.
Let's talk about those cookies. Y'all don't want those cookies, but those look phenomenal. Let me give you. Oh! Ooh. I already know that this is going to be really good.
You can feel it.
I can feel it.
You can feel it in your bones.
I can feel it. It feels like super moist.
Fucking hell.
That's what she said.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
We're just going to go with...
Yep.
I love this.
Oh, we can bring...
Can you help me? Like, don't just
Ma'am, you are looking nuts right now.
Okay.
All right, bring him up.
We can talk about the Aisha Curry thing because Jancy spent the whole last week shooting her all the bail in the
Listen.
world.
Wait. Before we get into your views, let's brief people on
Yes.
people who may not have seen this. Aisha Curry, a.k.a. Steph Curry's wife, along with his sister was on there and his mom.
Yeah.
Was it his sister?
Yeah.
They did Red Table Talks, which is what Jada Pinkett Smith, and Willow Smith and their mother, I never remember her name. It's a Facebook television series. This is the same series that Jordan Woods was on after her cheating scandal with Tristan Thompson. So Aisha Curry went on Red Table Talk where she said along the lines of, and you know what I can do? I can try to pull up the exact audio, but along the lines of, my husband, Steph Curry, gets a lot of female attention, and I wish I had male attention and more of it. And a lot of people were very angry that you were asked. It was very egotistical. It was very self-centered. It was very off-putting to hear from her. What was your thoughts on the whole situation?
I did not think of it that way. I think it's like he's got all these groupies, and it just plays on her insecurity. Like, she just had 3 kids in such a short amount of time. She just wants to know that she still got the sauce.
Man,
yeah, but that's her husband's
all she got
job.
to do is check. She got to check the request tab in her
wants to know.
DMs.
Yeah.
But also, it's real hard for broke boys like me to be trying to pull up in Aisha Curry's DMs when your man makes 70 M's a year
But also,
and get hit from 40.
That's not right. That's not a strange man's job. That's your husband's job.
So no, some people want to know that they're still desired. Like, people want to be wanted. So
Just
I'll shoot her bail.
imagine, like, Steph Curry, he's got all these girls after him, and it's like nobody even tells you that you're pretty from the outside.
That ain't true though. There's dudes telling her that all
That
the time.
is so
I feel
not
like
true.
it, but like they said, like the
Because I think
mother-in-law,
Aisha Curry's dope as fuck.
the mother-in-law and the sister was like, "Well, you're just not looking," is what it is.
Yeah, because they were trying to like.
There.
Yeah, they're like, you're just not looking. It's there, but you're just not looking.
Go look in the comment section of any video she's on YouTube.
Comment section from yesterday's photo was in shambles.
Of people calling her out or supporting her?
A combination of the two, but guys are like just being super weird in the comments. I'm like, oh, sis.
But also, you asked for it, so
she
now
opened
you deal.
up the floodgates for everybody to be
super weird with
super
her.
weird to her. I can only imagine the DM she's catching now.
Oh my god! I hope she turned them off. She needs to turn it off her comment section. Like, these people are savages.
Yeah, the internet is nuts. Like, the internet is nuts, and there's no. It's like the Wild West. It used to be worse. It used to be the absolute Wild West. And then, people started getting Me Too'd and losing their jobs for comments that they put on Twitter. Because, back in 2009, it used to be fun.
Listen. There was a good time here.
Yeah, from like 2009 to, we'll call it 2015. Twitter used to be fun.
2016, it all went downhill.
Yeah.
This is one of the best comments on that photo. That last photo that Aisha Curry posted on Instagram is her and Steph. She's wearing a t-shirt dress that is barely covering her vagine and some black leather thigh-high boots.
Oh, she's not covered no more?
She is.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. I'm not... It's call the outfit for what it is. She's not dressing like she's going to church, right?
Well, she once said that she was trying to keep some covered for the imagination.
What is she keeping covered?
It don't matter. Hey, I rocks with Aisha Curry. I thought what she said was silly, but I still rocks with Aisha.
The best comment...
TNA, so...
The best comment is, y'all see that house in the back? Y'all really think they care about what's in this comment section?
No, yeah, I saw that one. And he, came out and supported her the next day. So
he had to.
Because he looked like an idiot.
He didn't have to.
Yes, he did.
He did not have to.
That man trying to keep his family
together. He could
together.
have let that just ride.
You're not wrong. He could have been like, your fault, fam.
Yeah, he could have just let that
talking
ride.
Reckless while I'm out here missing dunks and
right over. Like, he could have really just let that ride, but he didn't.
Yeah, he had to. I mean, it's not like he doesn't love his wife.
I ride or die for Aisha Curry.
Why?
I love her. I think she's the last little bit of wholesome left in the world.
Do you mean that really?
Yeah.
Or why is she out here being thirsty for other men?
She wasn't, though. That was the thing. I think that's just how people took it.
If the majority of people took it that way.
There were a hell of people that supported her. Like, she literally shared an insecurity. It's like people put their insecurities out all the time. And it's like, I don't understand why she got attacked for it. People just hate her is what it is.
That's fair. Okay, I understand your point. I really do
People
get it.
hate her because it was that comment, like, about her not wanting to be overexposed. Like, her not wanting to be half naked. So then people were like, oh, well, you don't want to be dressed like this or you don't want to behave like this, but you still want that type of attention. Like, you still want...
Okay, I get that. I guess I'm not fully into the whole situation. My view of it, of not being really invested in her at all, is she's an extremely attractive woman. I don't think that's even debatable. Like, she just is gorgeous. When I hear beautiful people begging for attention, it rubs me the wrong way. It's so vapid and conceited. Like, you're beautiful. I don't want to hear about your beautiful problems.
But think about it like this. Her not being dressed like that, or her not giving, like, Instagram girl vibes all the time, the attention that she does get is different.
What do you mean?
She's not half dressed. She's not telling girls to be out here selling vagina. She's not encouraging people to be a scammer. So... she's not giving city girl vibes. You know city girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not giving city girls energy. So
or Cardi stripper energy.
Yeah, she's not giving that energy. So
But why? But if her thing is so adamantly, I'm not that. Why are you?
I think Tiffany's got
it?
a good point on here too.
What's Tiffany's point?
She is closed off to noticing because she's so committed to Steph, and it's her insecurity. She wants to feel as if desired as she see her husband is. So she got it still, and still wants it. Yeah. She wants to know that she still got it.
Yeah, that's legit what I said.
I mean, I get
correct.
that. I do get that. I just have a really big problem with a beautiful celebrity who gets a lot of attention asking for more attention. Like, stop. It's annoying.
I get it.
You know, like I get your view. It makes sense, and I think you're right. If she's admitting a real insecurity, it's just sometimes, and I say this to myself as well. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying be more like me, but sometimes that's a problem. But sometimes I need to take a step back and realize what I'm upset over is not that big of a deal. And I feel like this was a case where you needed to take a step back before you said that on such a large platform.
I mean,
it was a forum to be open.
Yeah.
And that's what she did. She was open.
Well, you're going to get backlash when you say some things. A lot of people are like, excuse me?
Like, please be in my DMs, guys. I want to know that you're there. Even though I'm not looking, I want to know that it's there.
I think if she would have told me that in not this setting, because we've got microphones in front of us, but like 3 people sitting in a room together eating lunch, I would have been like, yeah, I totally get that.
But that's what that show's supposed to be.
I know, but
I just like poking holes in Meaghan's statements.
Yeah.
While I'm low-key on your side, I just like poking holes in your
But I think it's
arguments.
fair, though, because, and I'm glad DeJounte's here to give me that perspective, because I don't follow Ayesha Curry that closely. So it's interesting to see that kind of perspective. I wouldn't have had it.
I don't follow. They're too wholesome for me.
But that's what it is, and she gets like, oh,
but then
the attention that she gets is super different. Like, it's not like, oh, you're super attractive. It's like, oh, we love your new dishes.
But the attention she's getting...
I love those dishes. I use them every day. Those are like non-stick to the end.
I use things that stick, but I know how to cook.
Well, not all of us do, Proctor, okay?
Right.
Some of us out here don't know what a roux is, okay?
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like if you're so adamantly against that behavior, you wouldn't be craving that attention anyways.
I think
you're better than that, and the attention that you're getting is better than that. So take a step back and realize the fact that people aren't just objectifying you is a good thing.
I don't think she wants to be there's a difference between being objectified and like just telling somebody that they're pretty. And all she wants to know is that she's pretty.
Have you been on the internet? Dudes and they just...
There's not a
difference. And that's not the energy she wants. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not... She doesn't want that Cindy girl energy. She doesn't want that. And I think that's what people were thinking that she wants.
She's not going to get wholesome guys giving her wholesome attention on Instagram. Like, it's not happening. It's not.
And I don't even think... Like, she specifically said anything about Instagram. Like, she just wants the...
On any social media platform.
People want to feel wanted.
Yeah.
And I get it. She got a whole husband. Hold on. So, Meaghan got some flowers.
Oh.
From a listener.
Of course.
What was that, Friday?
Yep.
I know who they're from, and I won't tell her. I thought we were doing the podcast Friday, and she got them Thursday then. She got them Thursday because I was like, oh, I'll tell you who gave them to you on Friday, and we wound up not doing it because we had so much shit going on.
It's not
with
Vinny?
With the AJ. It is not the Asian.
Fuck.
It's not the Asian.
Who was it?
I don't even know if I should put him on blast.
Put him on blast.
Maybe he'll say himself because he watches this thing.
If you sent the flowers, you better tell us.
Shoot your shot.
I
didn't want it to come from me. I don't know if there was a card or not.
There was not a card.
Okay.
There was not a card. Are we going to this meeting in 15 minutes?
We're here already.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm double checking that we're on the same page.
What's this, queso?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I'm not putting that over the board.
Well, hand it to me.
Wait.
Jesus. My goodness.
Is it rocket science?
Sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so Tiffany wants to know too, real bad.
I don't know, or I'd tell you.
Do you want to know?
No, I think he should tell. Or
you think the person should tell?
Yeah, I think the person.
I don't give a shit. Who tells me?
Proctor. You know, I was having a bad week.
First off, I have never even bought my mother flowers. Nor the girlfriend.
No.
Not one time in the 5.5 years we've been dating.
I'm shocked.
Buying flowers is mad dumb. All they do is die. And they don't smell good.
It's nice. It's always nice.
Yeah, it might be a nice gesture.
It's a nice gesture.
I don't want no flowers.
Yeah.
Ajante.
What's up? I'm happy now. This is my happy food dance.
Can we talk about YouTube beauty gurus?
Woo! It is hitting the fan. It is hitting the fan. It is hitting the fan.
Okay. So I want you to know.
I had the James Charles.
Tiffany said we're not allowed to go to our
and I'm
meeting.
just a little sad.
She said no meetings.
Peeps need you. Okay.
Yeah.
Tiffany, when my boss comes down here yelling at us why we're not in the meeting, I'll tell him
he knows what we're doing.
Well, I know he's watching, so it's his fault.
He might still be watching.
He just logged back in. I got the notification that he popped back in.
Oh, look at that.
But if you don't follow on YouTube, let's talk about the biggest controversy that has ever hit that platform. Bigger than Jake Paul or Logan Paul putting a dead body in a video.
Bigger than homeboy fucking his cat?
He didn't have sex with his cat. It was a joke that went very, very wrong. The Shane Dawson joke.
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
He said a joke on a podcast 5 years ago, and it came back as, "Oh my god," and he was like, "That was just a bad joke."
Oh my god, I hope so, because baby, that ain't okay.
He didn't. Do you really picture Shane Dawson doing that?
Nope. There's so much sex from humans for sale.
Okay, so the beauty community is falling apart right now.
It's in shambles.
Is the biggest YouTube controversy to ever hit these streets. So if you don't know, there is a woman called Tati, a.k.a. Glam Life Guru. And she had a YouTube channel years and years and years and years ago. And she, at the time, was like the biggest beauty. It was like her, Jaclyn Hill, and who are some other people that used to be big that don't? Laura Lee.
Yeah.
Like Manny MUA, all of them.
I still love Manny. Hey, Manny.
No, ma'am. We are off Team Manny.
We are, but
so
it's hard.
She was big back in the day and never got a huge young following. So some bigger, younger YouTubers came up, and she actually facilitated the career of James Charles. So if you follow it, she showed the receipts. The first 45 seconds of the video are the receipts of her kickstarting his career of support online, using his promo code for him to make money off of her videos, stuff like that. She was out here 100% repping for James Charles. Well, apparently, Tati, a lot of beauty gurus teamed up with other makeup companies to do like palettes or makeup lines, or even Jeffree Star had his own line but like sells it with Morphe. Like a lot of them do collabs. Tati decided to do something pretty different, and she was going to put out her own product, which is a vitamin, and is doing it on her own. It's 100% her company. So James Charles was at Coachella, and her biggest competitor is Sugar Bear Hair. And
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, come on. All the Kardashians with the little gummy bear in their teeth. And it's like the cute photos. And it's like, my gummy is a blue vitamin and my hair grows.
Google it.
Sugar Bear Hair.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. It is a big competitor. It's a huge advertiser across platforms.
I get it.
So he's in Coachella, and he claims that he was lost and needed security. So Sugar Bear Hair reached out to him for one post, and then he could get security and backstage passes and all that. It was clearly a pre-drawn out contract that he fucked over his friend, didn't want to tell her, and so said, "Oh, last minute I needed help. Sugar Bear Hair reached out." He stabbed his friend in the back and just advertised her biggest competitor after she had supported him for 7 years.
Oh wow. So he's a real asshole.
A real asshole. That's just the icing on the top. This video is 40 minutes long of concise, factual information. It is not drawn out. It is receipts. It is text messages. It is Snapchat stuff. It's all factual. So apparently, it was her birthday party. He was at the dinner, and the waiter was very, very attractive. And apparently he had started hitting, James Charles was hitting on the waiter, and the waiter was like, "I'm straight." And he was like, "It doesn't matter, I'm a celebrity," and all of this nasty stuff, and was like being a predator towards straight men. And she calls him out. He lost more YouTube followers than anybody on YouTube has ever lost in a day. He dropped 1 million followers in 24 hours.
I saw that.
And he's down, I think, 3.5 million total. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up real fast.
So it might be a wrap for this kid.
So, yes.
But it should have been a rap for him because
he's trash.
He's a racist.
Why do you say that one? I don't know that one.
Yeah, that was a story from a while ago.
Are you sure that wasn't the Jeffree Star story?
No, this is a different story.
Allegedly.
Yeah. No, Jeffree Star, come on, please. There's no need to
Jeffree Star did a full video going back and saying that was horrific of me and I'm sorry, though. So I give him credit because a lot of people just, Laura Lee's fake apology. Jeffree Star was like, super, I'm sorry. And I'm not a person of color. So I can't say.
Yeah.
But it felt like out of all the situations, it was the most authentically, I fucked up, sorry.
Yeah, we don't accept your apology, especially because it was more than one incident.
Oh, she's going to hit 10 million followers today.
Whoa.
So when this all started, she had just under 6 million followers. She's at 9.2 million right now. So she's gained 3 million followers in 72 hours.
He's done.
And when this started for him, he had 16.5 million, and now he's down to 13.5. So he's dropped 3 million. She's gained 3 million in about 72 hours.
Oh, we talking teams?
Right. It got nasty.
It's bad. It's bad.
So how recently did Tati and this James Charles character, like, when was their last like interaction?
Her birthday party on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So I think she was
that-
actually being really respectful because I think this information was going to drop. And I think she knew that he was going to the Met Gala. So I think they had issues. And then when the actual Coachella weekend happened, she was like, this is it. I'm done. Because that was after the birthday party. And then once Coachella happened, I'm sure she reached out to him and was like, this is not okay. And he was like, I'm going to the Met Gala. Please don't ruin this until after the Met Gala. Please don't ruin this. Because the weekend after Met Gala, she drops this video, which is 2 or 3 weeks after the whole incident happened. So
Sure.
I think she was being very respectful, was like, enjoy your last night of stardom because your life is about to be rocked.
I also don't understand the Met Gala.
Oh,
Why
we love
not?
the Met Gala.
I don't know. I mean, I know it's like a fundraiser for the museum.
Yeah. It's just Vogue's way of making a ton of money and gaining publicity. It keeps the Met Gala free for people, though, which I think is
no,
crazy.
which is fine. Like I said, I know what it does.
I love the Met. Have you ever gone there? Go there. Yeah.
I want
Oh, I was gonna say like no, I've never been in the Met Gala. I'm broke as
Not
shit.
the Met Gala, but the Met.
Like I'm nowhere. Anna Wintour ain't letting get this dude TF up out of here, fam.
Well, he was a guest of the CEO of YouTube, which is why when her video went trending, and all of a sudden it was pulled off the trending page because it was anti-James Charles, pretty sketchy shit going on over at YouTube land, where if you put something up there that's popular, if we don't like it, we'll hide it. It was so sketchy. This is going to cause a lot of issues. I can't wait for Shane Dawson's series because Shane Dawson for the last 4 months has been filming a beauty YouTuber series. Oh, and Shane Dawson's pissed at YouTube because he's the #1 watch person on YouTube and they won't put him on the trending page because he doesn't play by YouTube rules. So he has the most watched content, but it's hard to find. You have to actively search it out because YouTube intentionally hides it. So I think he's going to take this and do a full expose on YouTube. And I would not be surprised if he leaves the platform soon and gets a full Netflix deal.
If you think I'm not going to watch a YouTube expose, you're crazy.
He had billions of views last year.
Sure.
Like he gets more views than like television series.
Sure. I've never watched a Shane Dawson.
That's
Video.
crazy. No, Shane Dawson
No,
has
it's
evolved.
not.
Shane Dawson has evolved from what he was 10 years ago doing sketch comedy. He is doing like full-blown expose docuseries.
Yeah, I
and
know
they're
that.
Beautiful. They're really, really well done. It's 2 fucking guys doing this whole thing. It's Shane Dawson and Andrew Zielicki doing all of the filming, the editing, the storyline. It's actually insane to see what 2 YouTubers can put out compared to people who have full studio budgets.
Sure.
It's insane.
Yeah, never watched a Shane Dawson video of like any length.
Ever?
I saw the clip of him talking about fucking his cat.
Oh my God. That's what you saw. That.
And
He was done.
The Jeffree Star apology came across my front page. I was like, why? And immediately clicked like, don't show me this again.
Okay. Well, I can't tell you to watch it, but I would suggest it.
Don't show me this again.
Yeah, don't watch that. You don't need that negativity in your life.
Exactly.
Don't watch lies.
So people can't apologize anymore?
I mean,
You can apologize, you just don't have to accept it.
You don't have, it doesn't have to be accepted.
Hell no.
Are we a one and done culture now?
No, people get second chances all the time.
Yeah, it just depends on what it is. And like, I'm not giving you a pass on that.
But
It was just blatant.
I didn't know who the fuck Jeffree Star was before that anyway, and then that happened. I was like, all right, I still don't need to know who you are, Chief.
That's, I don't know. That's interesting. It's very interesting what social media has done to us.
I'll rephrase that. I knew who he was because I used to be a Kat Von D stan. I went through a phase.
Oh, well, he canceled Kat Von D.
Yeah, I went through a phase.
Kat Von D is kind of psycho.
No shit. All of you are collectively as a species.
Okay, first of
right.
all, suck my dick. Second of all, do you follow Kat Von D anymore?
No.
Oh my God, she's full like anti-vax. She's full. My baby is vegan. She's full of some pretty interesting comments out here.
She bought a hairless cat when I watched her show.
she
and I was
tried
like, I'm
vaccinated
done.
her cat, but not her kids.
She did. She did.
We're like, what the hell is going on
She
here?
did. That's a fact. And then she tried to call out Jeffree Star for stealing, and Jeffree Star was like, "Here's the receipts. I legit paid for this service." She was like, "He stole his logo from an artist friend of mine," and he was like, "I paid this much money for it. Here's the transaction."
That's funny.
Oh, Kat Von D is canceled.
Yeah, we've been done with her.
Canceled.
And her
show-
products aren't even all that.
Her show's been off, so, you know.
I just
watched the show.
love her eyeliner.
Yep,
And
that's
now
it.
I'm really upset because I won't buy it anymore.
No.
I gotta find a new eyeliner. I'm pissed. Mine just ran out, and I was like, "That's it."
God, I'm really happy
Done.
to be a man.
Yeah, you have life so much easier than us.
No shit.
I mean, it is kind of hard being a sneakerhead, though. That's kind of hard.
The
plays with your-
sneakerhead life is not fun.
That plays with your emotions.
You took a big W this
I
weekend,
got a big dub this morning.
Did.
Ajanti was trying to help me out.
Janta, did you get him?
No, I was trying to get him for him. I didn't want him for myself. But now I kind of regret that. Because now I do a little bit. Wish I got him for myself.
I mean, that's fine.
So what happened on the sneaker app?
So there's too many people.
It's just so sad. Like, somebody needs to do something about that app. Damn it.
This is true. So the theory is that there are only 108,000 of these shoes that were made, like, for the world.
Yeah.
For the
Where
world.
did 108 come from?
I don't know.
Okay,
That's just what in the sneaker sphere.
that was the rumor.
Yeah.
Got
Well,
it.
first it was like 30,000, which is
Insane.
even less.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was trying to get these kicks on Saturday morning. I got up early. I had my alarm set up. I think I got up at first at like 8. And then I started moving around like 9. And then I got prepared at 9:30. So
You do have to be ready.
I got
So
downstairs.
you can have it open.
You can have it
Yeah.
open. But I was, I was checking some things. I was checking some things on the Twitter. I was checking sneaker Twitter, seeing what was up.
Sneaker Twitter.
Yeah.
And I even tweeted before. I was like, yo, this thing's about to crash today, fam.
You did. And it did.
Because this is probably the most
Wanted.
wanted shoe of the year so far.
Yeah. I would
so
say
far.
so.
Especially for the quantities that they had.
Yeah.
So we knew people were going to be on the app. People were going to be trying. The bots were going to be heavy.
Out here. Yeah.
Trying to, like, the same bots that get all your concert tickets and shit like that.
Fuck those.
Yeah.
How have we not come up with a service to stop that?
Because they don't really care.
No.
As long as they make their cash. That's all the
That's what they think
that's
they're
all the
doing with
ticket companies really
this
want.
if you're a
Yeah.
human. That's what they think they're doing. Save
Right.
any fucking body.
So I'm getting prepared, and I get, like I said, I get down there like 9:30. 10 o'clock hits. I hit go. Buy now.
Right.
Screen pops up where it lets me select which card I want to use.
Yep.
It's blank.
Yes.
And even before that, or actually before that, it made me re-verify my phone number. I do that, send code. Nike never sends me the code, and I do this like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I had to re-enter my password.
So then I log out, log back in, close the app, reopen the app, and this took about 35 minutes
Okay.
until they finally allowed me to get in the line to buy the shoe.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long was the app down for?
Well, I don't know if it wasn't really ever down. It just
was just
wasn't
glitchy.
working. Yeah,
Yeah.
super glitchy. And the only reason why I kept trying, because normally I see a bunch of people posting their got 'em screens,
Or the L's. Yeah, but there
Yeah.
weren't many.
but there wasn't anybody posting any screens like they got them, and everyone was like, and even the people, like the accounts that I follow, which basically are almost guaranteed to get every release, they weren't even posting
Yeah.
their screens.
So when this happens, like, is Sneakers app the only app you can buy them from?
This
Yes.
particular shoe, yes. There's a few like boutique sneaker shops that had them.
Okay.
And some are doing raffles, but you can't just like usually hop online and cop them. You have to
Yeah,
go to
be-
the store.
And
You have to
get
be
them
in
there.
line
Yep,
and
yep.
get them
yeah.
there. And I was to the point I was going to try to get one of my friends who lives in New York. I was like, yo, here's my password. here's my sneakers pass. Go see if you can go get these shits in New York, and I'll kick you a couple of dollars for your time and trouble. Like tell me what your Uber was.
Right.
I'll take care of that.
Right.
And eventually I got him. It took about, like I said, like a half hour, 35 minutes.
Now my question for you: are you gonna sell them or are you gonna keep them?
You got to keep those.
I know you, and they're gonna be worth a lot. You're gonna want to sell them.
So here's the deal.
I know how bad you want those.
Yeah,
you gotta keep those.
When they did a shock drop right during the Grammys when he was performing, they were going for about $2,500, $3,000.
Yeah.
They've come down. They're hovering about $800 or $900 now in the resale, maybe $1,000. I think once everyone starts getting theirs, like this week, like I'll have mine on Wednesday because I never do express shipping because I just get free shipping now. I almost, if I would have done next day shipping and they were still going for like $1,500, I might have been tempted to just be like, you can have these shits.
Yeah.
I got.
But once people start getting their hands on
they're
them,
going to drop. It's going to drop
more.
again a bit because there's basically 108,000.
Yeah.
Again.
Right.
So I'm not going to wear them for a while. I might wear them to Rossi.
Yeah. You have to.
But then I gotta find a fit to go around them.
You gotta do them with pink laces. See, I'm so mad. And see, after you got yours, I was like, shit, because there was still a ton of them left, but none of them were my size. But I was like thinking, like, ooh, I think there was like a 7.5, and I think that might have been a half size too big. But I was like, I could probably make that work. I should have grabbed them.
That's what I did with my Captain Marvel shoes. They're too big, but I wear them all the time.
I should have grabbed them. I hate myself. This took me to a dark place.
I do love those shoes.
Wednesday though, they'll be here. I will throw the pink laces in them immediately. I think I might rock double pink laces. I was going to do like pink and red or pink and white or pink and black or pink and brown, but I don't know yet.
Pinks.
I'll
Pink and white.
My friend got 2 pair.
Damn.
Yeah.
He came up.
He did.
So
is he selling one?
Yeah, not only does he get to keep one.
I bet you, I don't know, he'll probably sell one, keep one, sell one.
Or just put that second pair on ice and keep the bitches forever.
The look on his face.
I don't know why you look so upset when you literally
No, I'm not upset. I'm just imagining if I had a second pair.
Yeah, he had a second pair.
that money and those shoes.
Or you just keep the second pair. You put them on ice, never to be seen. I would have saran wrapped them.
Oh, so they don't get dusty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or the soles don't turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
You put them on
A
ice.
shoe person, okay. Wait, soles can turn if you just leave them in a box.
Like a
they'll
yellow
go bad.
color. You shouldn't leave your shoes in the boxes, is what they say.
So what's the proper way of storing them?
I'm buying drop fronts. So I got to hit up the Container Store here soon. Actually, one of my buddy Nick says he has some for me, and I got to hit him up again. Like, yo, fam, what's up with these? I need these boxes because I have accumulated way too many pairs of shoes this year. So, like last year, I went on an epic streak of losses, big L's, real mad. I should have made that Nike won't take my money account instead of letting Homeboy make the Nike won't take my money account.
We have to try to get these for me.
You want those?
Yeah.
I'll try.
Okay.
Yeah. Except the friends and family ones are the only ones that actually light up. Did I just cry? Yo!
Yeah, I just saw you crush her. I literally just saw you crush her.
I didn't mean to crush your dream
if
like that.
If that doesn't come up on the Facebook Live, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, it won't. She didn't say anything.
I just wish... What?
The friends and family ones are the only ones that light up.
Don't say it again.
I believe. I believe.
Double check it. He could be wrong.
Aww. That's the highlight of the show.
That is the highlight of the shoe.
Wait.
So why would they show them to me like lit up if they don't light up?
I'm not a fan.
No, those are super dope.
Are they?
These are insane.
Why are they dope?
Because they look good. It's just a good shoe.
Yeah, I'm thinking of sacrificing
But
my
isn't-
bundle.
And we
money
love
for
Vapor
these.
Maxes.
Isn't that just objective, guys? Isn't this all objective?
No.
To a
Or
degree.
subjective?
No.
It's subjective.
I need these, and I need the ones that light up. So
Why don't you just get a pair of Heelys if that's what you're into?
Nah.
I don't want light up shoes. I don't want buddies.
If you go to the mall, there's a kiosk where you can buy light up shoes there.
Yeah, like those light up Yeezys, those light up fake Yeezys.
Yeah. No,
I think
want these
Shosh has a
Vapor
pair of
Max.
those.
Don't drag her.
No, I'm not dragging her. I think she has a pair.
Why does that not shock me even a little bit to know that
And like
Shosh
they
has
fit
light up
they
shoes?
fit her because she's like so
That's
happy.
her personality, yeah.
Yeah. So like her having those, like I wouldn't roast her. Now if you came in here wearing a pair of those, you're getting
get
full.
what I deserve.
Boy.
I'm going on the Twitter net.
Yeah.
What about me?
I'm giving you the full hand, the full like roasting hand. Yeah. I'm gonna say some real disparaging things about you in your life.
What about me?
Probably you too.
Oh, you hold me that standard?
No.
That's generous. I was gonna say.
No, I just want to make fun of you.
I need to figure out if these shoes light up. Like I just can't.
So
the whole day.
We're talking about people in the internet as homeboy James Charles, but F that guy. We're off that. I'm off that narcotic. Yesterday was Game 7 of the Toronto Raptors and the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is a 7'3", very large man who talks a whole lot of shit to other players.
Is he attractive?
No.
I said I'm gonna let her handle that.
And I did it quickly. No.
They lost. The Sixers lost on a last-second shot. Kawhi Leonard hits this shot over Embiid, right? It bounces on the rim.
Okay.
1.
Yes.
Big bounce. And we thought we were going to overtime. 2 bounces. 3 bounces. Falls in. Like last-second shot. This big giant man starts crying. Like just full-on ugly cry.
Happy tears?
No, sad tears.
Because you did not block that shot.
Right. Full-on ugly cry. And this dude, like this tweet came across my timeline because, you know, when things like this happen, I immediately run to Twitter. Actually, I was already on Twitter, but, you know, I immediately run to Twitter just to see the
Twitter.
The reaction. It's just NBA Twitter at this point.
Oh, NBA. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I'm just on there, and some dude's like, if you're making fun of Joel Embiid, you've never like given your whole life to anything just for it to end like that. And my immediate reaction, I don't even know if this was like another NBA player or what. It's just some dude with a verified account. Like I've never heard of this cat.
Some rando.
Yeah, some super rando. I'm like, fam, this is Twitter.
Right.
There are no rules.
You're getting cooked.
And Joel Embiid will be a meme by the end of the night.
Yes.
He was a meme before I ended that tweet.
Yes.
How do you spell Joel?
Joel?
Oh, Joel. Sorry.
EMBIID.
Man.
So I've seen nothing but Joel Embiid memes all morning long, all night long, of him crying. Like the funniest one I saw this morning was like when your alarm goes off on Monday morning and it's him going into the locker room just full on ugly crying. And my question to you too, since you're here today, Jean, like what is the appropriate time to just start cooking people on Twitter when things like this happen?
Right after it happens.
Right after it happens?
That's what you deserve.
Yeah, like, because even, like, Charles Barkley and Shaq, they were, like, man up at first. They're like, no, we've all cried after a game like this.
But he talks so much trash.
Oh, he talks big shit all the time.
Was just... wow. And when they hit it with the father stretch my hands...
If your Metro don't.
Drake said he would drop a freestyle just to use that picture from the internet as
the cover art. Or no, it was the
picture where they're all waiting for it to go in.
Yeah. So
he's getting what he deserves.
While you're there, look up the highlights so you can you have the reference of what we're referring to. Just look up Sixers Raptors last second shot.
Yeah, he's not the first one to cry. I mean, when OKC lost to Miami. First chance, and Kevin Durant was crying on his mother, and that's a big man crying on his mother. I cried a little bit too, but that's beside the point.
I wasn't. You were such a basketball.
I wasn't in full Westbrook stanhood yet.
Yeah, me and KD we been boys.
I mean, I rocks with KD,
but
nothing brings me more joy to know that Verizon let their contract with the "Can You Hear Me Now" guy elapse. And now he's the Sprint spokesperson, and that makes me really happy. Sorry, can you tell there's an ad before this video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see ads.
Oh, I don't see ads.
He's the elite.
Okay.
The elite.
That's right.
Weird flex, but okay.
Right. You just
have fun watching ads, you pores. No, I'm kidding.
I am poor.
I just watched an ad to watch the fucking after game recap instead of the actual clip. God damn it.
It doesn't matter. It's like Eastern Conference playoffs. People, you're just going to see who's going to lose to the Warriors. Come on. Let's get this done.
Warriors come out to play. Nobody?
Clink,
yeah. With the fingers on the
Thank you.
Clink.
Thank you.
Like, we got you, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh, 38 seconds crying. Here we go.
This queso is top 2 and it's not 2, by the way.
Also, while you're looking up that, have any of you seen the billboard for Toledo's #1 Bachelor?
Who is that?
I don't know.
Because I thought it was our friend.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Don't you picture our friend, our friend, who shall not be named, doing that billboard?
Yeah.
100%?
No, because he wouldn't pay for the billboard.
I don't think he paid for it.
I don't think it's him.
I think it's him.
Huh.
Should I text him?
He even just said it's not him.
Oh!
Because he wouldn't lie about that.
He wouldn't lie to us about it.
I'm going to text him. How long ago did you text him about it?
Yesterday.
I'm just going to be like, are you fucking lying?
No, you got to be like, I know you fucking lying.
I don't think it's him. And I know it's not the Asian.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was the Asian? Hold on. Oh, he's full on crying like a little bitch.
Did you see the shot, though?
No.
Oh, you just... All right.
Good luck trying to find the clip. ESPN pulls that shit so fast.
Good luck trying to find the clip.
You got to find the one with Father Stretch My Hands playing because that just makes it so much better.
Raptors buzzer beater. It's the very first one.
It's a very first one.
I mean, I know how to search the internet.
56 seconds. Jesus. I got it. I pulled it up. Okay, I'm going around the key. That gasp was me saying it go in.
And so there's a part in there, and someone took a picture of it. And I'll show you the picture too. While that's what I was trying to pull up when I saw that damn billboard. God damn it! And then this picture pops back up. So while they're waiting for the shot to go in, someone grabbed this picture.
Oh, and you can put Drake's head on the guy crouching near the bottom. Oh, yes.
And it's just the greatest picture in the world if you haven't seen it. And like the fact that they had that much time to like crouch and get poses.
You know how long it took.
And they were in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that whole crowd was just like,
it just went
They
nuts.
went crazy.
I kind of wish it was in Philly.
Was that game 4?
That was game 7.
Yeah.
Oh, but the fourth win in the series?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday was a good day.
Wow. Oh. He's ugly. He do the hoo cry.
Like crying into his girlfriend's arms.
Yeah.
Like homeboy is defeated.
I get it. It's easy to make fun of him, but it's like I do get it. Like there's a point where your career becomes your whole life, and to reach that apex and then have it fail is just not fun.
He doesn't look like it, but he's young. He'll be okay.
Is that the new Crying Jordan?
No.
No.
Crying Jordan will always be Crying Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna get Crying Jordan.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But we can't. We're not ready to replace.
That'll never
I thought
go
the
away.
LeBron crying might have been the new Crying Jordan for a minute. Yo, fam.
I'm gonna choke on a whole chip.
LeBron James.
All right. How much time you got?
We gotta go quickly.
Okay. Have either of you read anything about the sex strike Alyssa Milano's trying to get up, off, and going?
Yeah.
Ma'am, listen.
Yeah.
It's a no. Next. Like, what the hell?
This is why we needed her here.
I was like, what the hell has she got going on? The people I have sex with have no part in what the hell is going on here. That's not gonna. What is that gonna do? Me going on strike? No, you on your own, sis.
Do you think it works though? 'Cause,
No.
Like,
No.
Girls can go without it.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Dudes can't.
That's fine, but the people who are going to have their sex withheld aren't the ones making these laws.
Decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the dudes who are just going to fuck their mistresses.
Right. Or pay a prostitute. I had a full mouth of food.
Yeah, they're just, or fuck their interns. Isn't that what happens?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Exactly.
She on her own.
Yeah.
This is going to get overturned, right? They're going to come back and say this is unconstitutional, right?
Possibly.
I don't think so.
Didn't that happen the last time they tried to do this?
Correct.
So how do they get to do this again?
Supreme Court.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Everybody else think that our government is a complete joke from top to bottom?
Yeah.
Great.
There's a
Love
whole lot
that.
of
Love that
bullshit.
we're on the same page.
Skip the games. Shout out to Tiffany. That's funny. Yeah, but yeah. None of the people who are going to have sex withheld from them are in a position to
Yeah, they ain't making no
overturn
changes.
this.
Yeah, but
she
I'm
basically told a bunch of
behind-
liberals not to fuck their husbands.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
behind it.
I mean, that's fine.
I want somebody to know what I'm going through.
but I say, like, it's only because you're in a self-imposed ban.
I just
Yeah.
want somebody to know what it's like. Because it's been a minute, my friends. You want to know how long my dry spell has been?
What?
2.5, almost 3 years.
Well, if you would have answered your phone, you could have had.
I know. Do you not understand? I would have slept with him in a heartbeat on Saturday night. Let me be your rebound. Let me, please.
Did you miss a you up text?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, I
No,
did.
because I'm the one who texted her.
You both did. You both did. You
That's
both did.
the
But you were
worst.
playing wingman, and
But
I appreciate it.
I told him that you might be out. I was like, oh, Megan might be around.
Oh my God, I would have just said, come to my place right now. Because I know you were downtown. He could have literally been over in 5 minutes.
Damn.
I'm so mad you don't even understand.
Yeah, you took it.
Break that dry spell.
Damn.
Rebound with my body, please. Are you kidding me? In a heartbeat.
Maybe you should have sent the you up text the next
Right.
day.
I know. I should have.
You done,
had to be
you done with
used.
your moms?
Oh my God.
Man.
This is the man I'm going to marry one day, by the way. Have you met him, Ajante?
I don't know who we talking about.
Vinny?
No, I haven't.
Oh God,
See?
I'm in love with him.
I don't drop the names. We just refer to him as the Asian.
Oh, the Asian.
And those who know, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. It's true. It was funny when our friend, I almost just said his name, our friend met him for the first time and went, Asian? Just like, because I'm the only one who doesn't call him the Asian. I call him Vinny.
No. Who was the friend? No, who were like, and they're like Asian. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, we got it. I'm with you. I'm with you.
That one.
I remember.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? It's like 3 years, Ajante. 3 years. And this is the man I'm going to marry. He doesn't know it yet.
Well,
I'm
you
probably
done.
going to be wife number 2, and I'm okay with
Mon
that.
knows.
Mon knows.
I don't know if Mon's still watching though.
I don't know,
You
but
need to get
I'll
it together then.
I'll probably be wife number 2. But I'm okay with that.
You need to get
He
it.
doesn't have a wife number 1
Yeah,
yet.
but I can see him having a wife number 1 and then realizing what he's left behind.
No, girl, you can't let it get that far because you might have kids in the meantime. You got to get ready. You got to go pop
He's not
it.
going to have kids.
You never know what could happen. Don't
think
take that
that
risk.
Do you think the Asian's going to have kids?
I don't know. Niggas don't pull out. People don't pull out.
Oh, okay.
So you got to get ready. You better start popping it.
Popping it. It's been a minute. I kind of remember.
Does this
better
segue
watch
into
porno.
sex as a weapon?
Yeah, that was my next question because you can't use sex as a weapon.
No, because girls can withhold.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we-
can't withhold.
But at the same time,
What?
I can't
And John,
withhold.
what's the longest dry spell you've had?
in my life, I've turned down plenty of chicks.
Okay.
I think the longest dry spell I probably ever had was probably like when I first started doing the nasty. But that was like, it was like 2 years apart. But that's because I was like young.
Yeah, but like once you
Since
started
then,
being
like on a regular basis,
Yeah.
shit.
like a month,
Yeah, it might have been like a month.
2 months.
No, it ain't never been 2, sis. Probably like 1.
1 month. Proctor,
Yeah.
what's your longest dry spell?
6 months?
Oh wow.
Damn! Is this? I didn't realize I was that bad.
Yeah, sis. I don't know how you still here. Like, you top 2 and you not 2. You are a survivor. You are strong. You are amazing, one of a kind.
How much of that is just nobody's asking?
Girl.
You just got flowers sent to you. Somebody's asking.
That's true.
Yeah.
You just don't see it.
Yep.
Oh, full circle. All right, fair enough.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
I will take that.
Mm-hmm.
You right.
But yeah, no, I don't know if dudes can use sex as a weapon, though.
No.
You can say no.
Okay. But you know what they say? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. End the conversation. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. I can do it better myself anyways. Bye.
Can you?
Yes.
Then why are you barking up this tree?
Because I don't want to have a job. That's why.
That's always.
Dead fish Meaghan over here.
I don't ever want to have a job.
That's
I'm
city
here
girl
because I
Meaghan.
have to be here, not because I want to be here.
City girl Meaghan over here. She's gonna always remember the city girl.
I was supposed to get my MRS. And I didn't. I got a real degree. That was my fuck up. My bad. I was out here with good intentions, not realizing I was making the biggest mistake of my life. Should have married number 1. 100%.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I would be at work because I wanted to be, not because I had to be. And that's a beautiful feeling that I gave up. Oh, so mad.
You could be in here like, I don't need this shit.
I mean, you can be.
You know that attitude you can walk around
Yep.
with? Like,
You
I
don't
don't
need
fucking
this?
need this.
Yep.
You can get into home wrecking real quick, I guess.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? 100%. Like, get me some 80-year-old wealthy dude who's on his deathbed. I will Anna Nicole Smith this shit like no other. Put me in the will. Put me in the will and I will do 3 years of dirty work. Let's go.
All right, you're gonna end up.
I might throw.
You're gonna
up. I
be
ain't gonna
driving
make
that
it.
old man's Tesla around. And his kids are gonna take control with their phones and ride you off a cliff.
I'll split it with you, Ajante.
Okay.
Twofer. Ajanti and I will do dirty things.
Yeah.
Ashanti been trying to trap an NFL player.
Listen.
No, that's where you're going wrong. You can't go NFL player. They're getting
No, she
shit
just wanna
thrown
get
at them
pregnant
left
by
and right.
one.
No,
There you
no,
go.
No.
She just want to have the baby.
No, they probably have vasectomies and they're lying to you, and that's why they're
They
not
don't.
wrapped up.
That's why they all out here with mad kids.
Oh.
Own
Okay.
child support.
But if you hit up an 80-year-old wealthy dude,
See, this is a good plan because if I find an 80-year-old man and he dies,
he's on an oxygen
quickly,
tank.
I can go buy a body with some of the money
Yup.
and then go back and get Odell Beckham.
There you go, my lady. Sleep with Odell because he wants to sleep with you for your money.
Ooh, we might have a new plan.
When Odell wants
plan.
your money and you're not after his, then you're going to have that hate sex.
All right, you about to be Baps 2.0.
And you know it. Okay? I will be out here. This is a new plan to secure the bag.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here for bad decision making.
See,
Send y'all grandpappies over this way. Only if they're dying.
I guess I can go find a widow, some old widow
Do what you need to
who
do.
already got her money.
There it is.
Yeah, because her husband had died.
There it is.
Did I ever tell you about the older lady who probably tried to trap me?
Oh,
So
please tell me more.
back when I was
Go ahead.
installing TVs,
I love these stories.
this is basically straight out of those movies that we watch on the internet.
What
This
movies?
is straight off of Pornhub. So this lady came in. I sold her like a giant home theater package. It was like $5,000 or $6,000. And she told my manager at the time, "I'm only gonna buy this if you let him come set it up."
You was going to set up that TV.
So she pimped me out. And I go with another one of the installers to this lady's house. And we pull up. She comes in like this really lacy, like robe type deal.
Oh my God.
And we set up her shit. No big deal. Eventually, like the other installer goes back out to the truck.
Oh no.
And she pulls up like, "Are you coming back later?" I'm like, no. It's like, "I can call you if I ever have problems with these things, right? I just need your number." I was like, "Oh, you can just call the store. I'm at the store all the time." 10 years later, I'm like, man, I should have bagged that old chick. So we're leaving, right? And the other installer, who was one of my buddies, was like, that lady was trying to fuck you, right? It's like, yeah. She didn't look bad. I would have.
Yikes.
New face, new boobs?
Nah, I ain't need none of that. I'm good.
No, did she have a new face or new boobs?
No, I mean, this lady took real good care of herself. She might have been late 50s, maybe early 60s. She still looked good.
Did you see any family photos on the wall?
Nah.
She had no kids.
Okay, why?
No, she said she didn't.
Why didn't you fuck her?
Now you're dumb.
Should have just chopped that. I was seeing some. Should have chopped.
Whoever
that.
you was seeing was broke.
Big facts. Big
Costing
facts.
you money. Think smart.
Yeah,
My
it was big facts. So
you fumbled the bag.
Yeah, I probably fumbled the bag. I probably could have got some shit paid for. She might have took care of a
Student
semester.
loans.
Yeah.
She probably would have taken care of a semester for the boy.
What would you do for like one semester paid for college?
Listen.
I do way more than I am willing
I mean,
to admit.
now that I'm already done and been paying for this thing for a long time.
Yeah, but for it to be gone. Do you know what I would do to have my car paid off? Like, so much.
Oh, I don't even care about that. My lease is up in December, so I got to get a new car anyway.
See, I outright
to
bought
get
it.
to get my student loans paid off.
There's very few things that I'm not willing to do.
I'd do something strange for that change.
I've got more on my car, though, than I do my student loan.
Yeah, I don't.
Ooh, I've got like, right, no student loan payments.
And you about to go to grad school.
Right, so I'm about to add on to those loans. I already have like 76,000 in student loans.
Damn, fam.
Whoa. Are you scholarship writing?
To
For
grad school?
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm paying for that.
Why didn't you scholarship for it?
I don't know. I probably could.
Yeah, fam, that's nuts.
Bitch,
That sounds
scholarship for it.
Because, like, what the hell
Jasmine.
at this point?
Yes, she did.
What did I do?
No,
Oh.
she said that lady wanted me. Yup.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
Yeah, 77 after $70-something,000, like, I don't even care anymore.
Also,
Add that shit.
I took down a few customers. You just don't stop.
But
I dated a
want
girl
that
that
discount.
I dated a girl. I wound up dating a girl that I sold a TV. So this girl came in, and her mom, and everyone was like, "Why are you flirting with that girl so hard?" I didn't think I was. I just thought I was talking to a customer.
Keep your dick in your pants.
Fam. So I remember this vividly. So I sell this girl TV. It was like a 65-inch set.
Was she cute?
Yeah, she was real cool. We wound up dating her. Right?
Wow.
I wound up chopping that down.
But I bet she was broke.
No, she wasn't.
Oh, she got that good money.
Or did she have money or did her family have money?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
She was buying a 65-inch TV. She got some money.
Now this was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So she has
Her mama had money.
Her mama did have money. She had a real nice house.
But
Nice house.
But that old lady had her own money.
How many rooms in that house did you have sex in?
2.
Ooh.
Only 2. But yeah, but no. So I saw this girl TV, and like, I got 3 days. No, this was like a week later. I'm at El Camino, and I get a DM. I was like, first off, how did this chick even find me? Because we didn't have. I don't think we had one mutual friend. So I get a DM like, oh hey, I'm the girl you sold that TV to. Blah 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 blah.
She straight up stalked you.
Here's my number. So I was like, all right, that's cool. So I responded with mine because like I don't tweet or I don't text just random ass strangers.
Yeah.
Here's mine. Got full 3-day treatment.
What?
Yeah, she hit me with the whole 3-day treatment. Didn't text me for 3 days. And then we went out a couple times and we dated for like a month or two. And then we'll just back off to some other shit. This is when I was living in your apartment complex.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds really about right.
That was a good time in my life.
It's not been a good time in my life so far.
I wasn't trying real hard back then.
This building is doing me dirty. Everybody told me about its magical powers, and my life has been nothing but shit since I moved in.
I just don't think you know what you're doing.
You missed a you up text, sis.
Well, yeah, yep.
Nobody told you to go to bed at like 9:30 on a Saturday.
That's how I live my life too,
showed
though.
you the text messages.
You're a whole old crazy cat lady.
I showed you the text
So
messages.
that's
I
exactly
don't
why
wanna
you
hear
should have just been out here in these streets.
Ah!
So, all right, this kind of segues into, I guess, the last thing we could talk about.
All right.
I was reading this story when I was preparing for the actual radio program that I do.
What?
Shut up. Where it talked about people in their mid-20s, like early 30s. They haven't met a new friend.
Oh, we talked about this morning.
In 5 years, 5+ years.
Yes. How many friends do you have? Fuck you. You have a lot of friends. Ajante, how many friends do you have?
2.5.
Realistically.
2.5.
I think I have 2.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people I get along with.
Yeah.
But this weekend, I had one of the shittiest weekends of my life. Just cumulatively, like a bunch of shit went wrong. And there is 2 people in my life I would call to tell about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
too.
wouldn't feel like I was bothering them.
Yeah.
2 people. As soon as I said that on the air, like, people started flooding me, and they were like, you could have called me. I'm like, yeah, I know, but like 2 people, I would be like, I'm gonna bother your day. I'm probably gonna fuck shit up, and you're gonna listen to me at home.
Yeah, I've got a whole.
You've got like 20, and I don't want to fucking hear it, Proctor.
Right.
You're the anomaly.
Yeah.
You're the exception, not the rule.
Or people just like me.
Fuck off, Proctor.
Maybe I'm just a likable guy.
No, you're very unlikable.
Yet,
You're not even like nice. How do you have that many friends? You're not even that nice.
yet I always have someone to turn to.
Apparently, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Apparently, we just gotta start roasting bitches
Yeah,
left
just be
and right.
mean.
Yeah, I'm shitty to my friends. I take nothing seriously.
Ah! Fuck.
I don't care about anyone's feelings.
Nope.
My facts don't care about your feelings, even if they're not facts. But it felt
great.
real, so it's real to me.
So maybe that's how we have to behave to get more
Yeah,
friends.
maybe if you're just shittier to people.
All right. New
Listen,
life goal. Be
yeah,
shitty to people. If that works and I start getting friends, I'm going to be like, what the fuck is
Right.
this?
What was I doing wrong?
Because if you come off as nice, people think you're fucking weird. They think something's wrong with you.
What?
At least that's how I feel. If you come off as like super, super, super nice outside of 2 people in this store, in this building who are above slander, we'll talk about it off air. They're above slander.
I'm very
and if anyone
curious.
slandered them in here, I'd roast them. I'd take their side. Because they're that nice.
Dan.
What?
Dan?
Yeah, I love Dan, but I mean,
He's not one of the 2?
no.
Fuck.
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
I'm so curious.
Me too.
All right. I can't forget that. 2 people.
She's right on there.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, you got to be kind of shitty to people.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
And not like rude.
But just a little shittier.
Yeah.
I thought I was pretty shitty.
I mean, you're trash.
Yeah, I thought I was.
You, like most women, are trash.
Yeah, I thought I was.
Okay. I love how he says that and then immediately looks at me to see my reaction.
Yeah. I thought I was pretty trash. That's what I was like, huh?
I mean, you can't be like city girls trash.
Okay.
My life is flaming hot trash.
It's kind of weird to just keep throwing them out there as like the standard bearers for all things trash
Because
when it
are.
comes to women.
Because, listen.
All they want to do is twerk and have fun.
They want to twerk and scam.
Well, yeah, one
What's
of them.
the scam?
Well, one of them went to jail for being a scammer.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, JT
For
is
being a
literally
scammer.
Like, how do they scam people?
Listen,
They're out here getting these cards, fam.
Yeah.
Like,
them, the Clermont twins, these bitches are really out here scamming. And I need to be on the same wave because I'm poor. But I just need to not get caught.
I need a lot of education. What are the Clermont twins?
Oh, listen, there was a little bit of murder in that one.
I just want you to know I spelled Joelle very wrong because I was looking for a Joelle. It's spelled Joel.
yeah,
Yeah.
just Joel.
I was very wrong. I need to be educated in a lot of things.
Damn,
Right.
we're at the revoked your invitation to the cookout.
I was never invited in the first place.
I just wanted to give you that little glimmer of hope. I just wanted to make you feel a little cool.
I mean,
I'm glad you did. See, that's how I'm shitty to you.
thank you.
See, this
You
is why
want to tease me, but not actually invite me.
We'll bring you a plate.
We'll show you how.
I'm
We'll show you.
actually okay with
We'll
that.
bring you a plate.
We'll show you how chicken's seasoned.
Salt and pepper?
Sure.
Come on, that was a white people joke.
I know it was.
What
I
kind
know
of
it
tasty
was.
chicken are you making over there?
And that's what KFC recipe is.
Jesus Christ.
Salt and pepper.
It's actually nowhere near just salt and pepper for
Isn't there
KFC.
like 48 spices or something in
It's
it?
12 herbs and spices.
Well,
Or maybe it's 11.
I don't know. Baskin Robbins has 32 flavors. I don't fucking know.
32 flavors of this booty. That's just bubble gum.
Damn, you took it there?
Yeah, I had to.
Okay.
Okay, then. That just happened.
Okay. Shout out to the Shadow Lounge circa 2008. If you know, you know.
You know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I don't know.
Raspberry, grape, cherry. Come and get this bubble gum. And we're going to teach you about
My
that
lip
after
gloss
this.
is cool. My lip gloss.
Nah,
be
fam.
You're going to learn a lot of things today.
Nah, fam. That ain't it, Chief.
That ain't it.
I'm going to teach you that. I'm going to teach you how to be a scammer. You're going to learn about the City Girls, the Clermont twins. What other scammy things can we teach you about them?
Cardi B pre-fame.
Ooh,
She
yikes.
just got 2 Birkin bags. 2
She can afford it.
Birkin bags.
Her
from her
trash
husband.
ass husband.
And she went and
Bought that.
all her work redone.
Did she get her ass redone?
I don't know if she got that redone.
I don't know, but that ab work she had done, let's say no to getting our abs done.
Did she get implants or just like
Yeah, she was talking about she had something done to him, and when she was on the red carpet for what was that?
The Met Gala?
No, it wasn't
no.
Met.
The Fashion Nova event?
the yellow one? The yellow dress?
Yeah, where her
Oh my god, that is chiseled.
it doesn't look good though.
Maybe it's the
I
spray
think it looks
tan.
good.
It makes her look weird. Maybe it's because I know that that's not what it looks like.
No, it's the ass that's too disproportionate. If she had her ass taken down just a little bit.
Well, she had that ass done in a basement. So
Yeah.
Right. But if she had it taken down just a little bit, like keep it big, keep it fake, but just
Keep it
slightly. It's the Kim Kardashian issue. Kim
Yeah.
Kardashian's is just a little too big for how skinny she is.
Yeah.
So it looks
But she got
ridiculous.
that diaper on now.
oh my god.
Did you see that Joe Rogan thing?
That's still chopped down. Damn, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, not diaper booty.
Nah.
Maybe Cardi could just have some like something put in her thighs to make it match. Like
Nah, man, I think Cardi's done. She
she's
got her
gotta
boobs
be-
redone
she
because she
did.
had the baby.
Yeah, and she said it wasn't right.
Yes, she'd be all right. Shouts to Cardi.
You know I love Cardi, but
She's so pretty.
I love Cardi.
the abs that ain't cool.
I think it looks good.
I think when I saw it, like it threw me off. I was like, you ain't look like that a few weeks ago.
How'd you enjoy your mows? How'd you enjoy that cake? Did you chop down all the queso?
There's a little bit left.
Fam.
You don't
That's
need
all right.
that.
You're right.
I told you it was top 2 and it wasn't 2.
Their salsas were real good. They gave us a tomatillo. It was good. I enjoyed it.
What was a
Dude,
tomatillo?
this is like bomb.
It's like a
I feel
green.
like I want to go to Moe's a lot now. I didn't realize like how incredibly good it was. Never had it before.
That's a you problem.
I know. I'm saying it's good.
Yeah.
I don't even
I've
know
never had
how
it
you
before,
missed
too.
that.
Welcome to Moe's.
I don't even.
That's what they do when you walk in.
I
right?
know.
They yell, "Welcome to Moe's." you show the napkin ad.
Ridiculous.
I know it's a problem.
Queso's so good. We all need to give them their due on this queso.
Queso is Ajante approved.
Queso is definitely approved.
This guac is Meaghan approved.
What's coming up Friday?
We are gonna play a game specifically targeted at making you look like an idiot.
Hey,
I'm here for it, fam. So Proctor,
That's
thinks
not even
he's-
hard to fucking
He's
do.
so smart. Proctor is so smart. He's so smart. He knows everything about movies. Well, I'm taking his favorite movies, and I'm going to pull some facts, some
TV
trivia, and television shows, and we're going to see how well he really knows these and how smart he really is.
okay.
I just recently watched The Wire, so it's still kind of fresh.
I feel like I
Ooh.
need to bring in something like a taser, so when you don't get it, I get to
have
zap
one.
you.
Please don't tase me. Don't tase me, bro.
Did you think you'd have to say that on the podcast? Please don't tase me.
Like, if you
I have my taser.
don't
You should hear
tase me because I'm not.
Pepper spray.
I'm not responsible for what
have some
happens
of
to
that
me
too.
after I've been tased.
It's a podcast.
it. Oh.
As long as you don't poop yourself, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't want to punch you in the face. I'm not going to jail.
You won't punch me, trust me.
Random black guy punches a white girl in the face.
You're going to jail.
Oh, for sure.
You're going to jail.
Going to jail.
Jail,
Yeah.
You think I would put you in jail?
You don't have to. He's going to jail.
I would totally put you in jail.
He's going to jail.
I would then bail you out, but I would definitely put you in there. Just so I could get a picture.
Your mugshot?
Meaghan, it's gone too
far. Do not have me in the Buckeyes behind bars and the $2 book looking nuts.
You know you'd be on the cover. You would be their cover girl.
Yep.
92.5 DJ in jail. Are you kidding? You would be on the cover. Do you know sometimes that keeps me from committing crimes? Is knowing that I would be on the cover of Crime Times or Buckeyes Behind Bars.
Do you know what keeps me from doing crimes?
Crimes.
No,
that one time I got arrested, though. I didn't end up there. My dad was looking for it for weeks, and I was like, ooh, please. Don't let me end up there. Do not let me.
I did not end up there the last time that I had an altercation with law enforcement.
You got arrested?
Who hasn't been arrested?
Me.
All right.
I'm actually quite surprised that one day I almost got arrested here. We won't get into details, but there was one day I was almost
Is that something that can't go on the board?
That can't go on the board. That can't go on the podcast.
We need to put like a list of things.
Can't be brought up.
Yeah, like Megan's nickname. What's the other thing that we said?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. See, this is why we got to write this shit down when we think about it.
I think I have it in my notes. It might be in my notes.
Megan's nickname is on the list.
Our bet is on here. Yeah, I don't have it. Dang it. I'll start writing that stuff down. The bet, why I almost got arrested, can't be brought up. Cannot.
I was apprehended from my home for a traffic violation.
Fam, why did you skip court?
It was exam week. This is BG, and they came and got me. And I spent the night in the jail with prostitutes.
In the clink.
Prostitutes and heroin addicts. Like, somebody was going through withdrawal. I was like, oh God. And my dad was trying to like bomb me out, and they wouldn't let him. Yeah, it was not a good look at all.
That's funny.
It was not.
It is to me.
And as soon I was still in college, so I had like legal aid. And as soon as I got there, I was like, are they going to be able to find my mugshot?
I just don't want to end up in the $2 book.
Period.
Like, literally, I don't care about anything else. I just don't want to end up there.
I don't care about anything. Just please don't let me be in that book.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
Not that I have one, but what would you rather have release, your sex tape or your mugshot?
Mugshot.
Yeah, we're going to go mugshot.
I don't need to see this flapping around naked. You can see me
like, if I could Kim Kardashian come up off a sex tape, then...
Kim Kardashian. That sex tape, but this body is going viral for very different
reasons. Your mom ain't working hard like Kris Jenner.
Yeah, like if my mom was willing to put in that Kris Jenner, then sure, release that tape. Let's get it going. We could all secure the bag.
All right, homeboy, I gotta run.
All right.
At Megan Mick.
At Chris_Proc.
At Love Shanti.
Yeah, there it is. Like anybody could spell my name, but
IJONT.
Yeah. But the people can't.
I never say J. I always say IJ. Because he's young.
Yeah. So look at you.
That's bad. I should say J.
No.
Does anybody say J? Or do they say IJ?
I think it might be habit to just do that.
It just comes out.
Yeah.
I got some real nerd shit I'm doing tonight. Me, one of my friends, one of our engineers, and my dad are going to go see this Star Trek documentary later on today. Your face.
Oh, fix it, Jesus.
Sometimes I think I'm a nerd, and then I hear Proctor talk.
Yeah, and then you're like, damn.
Yeah, no.
Embiid.
Lord have mercy.
All right. We're getting out of here for the day. We will see you again on Friday. Have a good rest of yours. I'm on the radio in 15 minutes. Holler at your boy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.